Hi guys, you agree with me that this is a rainy style right now. Yes, like everybody wants to sew this kind of style, you know. The style is very unique and it's simple to make, You can use this particular style. You can use the top on your skirt, your black skirt. You can use it on trouser, and you can even join it together. You can join the skirt together with the top. So it's a very unique style that everyone must have, you know. So if it is what you are interested in, stay tuned to this video. Make sure you watch through to the end, so that you can get every bit of explanation that will be given. And as you can see right here, I made this on myself. And after this video, I will drop the skirt link on my comment section. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. So right now, I want to draft a pattern. As you can see, we need to draft it so that it will be easy for us to just place on our fabric. So right now, you start with your starting line, as you see me do. Your starting line, and from there I measured my bust point, which is 10 inches. Then I measured my waist, which is 17, as you see me do right here. So after that, you join those, you connect those dots together. Okay, connect it together just like you see me do right here. So the next thing to do right now is to take my shoulder measurement. My shoulder measurement is 8. How do I get that 8? Is 16. My shoulder is 16 divided by 2 is 8 inches. Okay. So from there, I took 1 inch down as my shoulder slope, so that our shoulder is not straight. From the shoulder slope down, my armhole is 8 inches. Okay. From that, then you connect your lines together, just like you see me do right here. So where your arm will stop, that is what we label as our chest line. Okay. The next one is my bust point. Then the last one is my waistline. I don't need to hold down the waist one because the exact brown paper is 17 inches. So I will also connect the dot together from my shoulder slope to my armhole to join together with the chest line, as you see me do right here. So the next thing to do right now is to take my neck measurement. So the neck width I'm working with is 3 inches. Neck width is 3 inches. Then my neck depth is also 3 inches. This neck depth, you can choose whatever you like. Me, I'm choosing one neck. You can do V anywhere you like. Okay. So the neck depth for mine is 3 inches. So I'll just connect the dots together, as you see me do right here. So the next thing, I'll connect my shoulder slope. I'll connect my shoulder slope together with my neck width. So don't forget, connect your shoulder slope to your neck width, just like this. Okay. So what I'm going to do next now, from that my shoulder slope, I'm going to find the midpoint of my armhole. My armhole is 8 inches. So I'm going to get the midpoint. The midpoint is 4 inches. So I'm going to comb in by 0.25, not out or in. I came in by 0.25. Then on my chest line, I measured my one bust measurement divided by 4. Then I added 2 inches allowance to it. Okay, so that's how to get your chest line. The round bust measurement divided by 4. So mine is 36 divided by 4 is 9. I added 2 inches, making 11, as you see me do here. So what I will do next is I came down to my waistline also. So my waistline My waist is 32 inches. I divided it by 4. That is 8 inches. I also added 2 inches allowance, making 10 inches. Okay, don't forget. Just like you see me do right here. 32 divided by 4, 8, then I added 2 inches to it. So right now, I went back to my chest line, then I connect the dot together. Okay. So make sure you use this your curve ruler so that it will give this dark curvy effect. So what I want to do next now is the top is cut together sleeve. Okay, I'm cutting it together with the sleeve. So I'm going from that shoulder slope. As you can see, I came out by 4 inches. By 4. It depends on you. You can come out by 5. You can reduce it to 3. It depends. For me, I came out by, but I think it must not be too wide if you are joining the sleeve together with it. I think 4, probably 5 inches is okay. So from the hand, you now locate your new armor, just like this, as you see me do right here. Okay. So I came down again to my, I came down again to my waist line to mark my dart. So my dart is 4 inches. My nipple to nipple is 8 divided by 2 is 4. So as you can see, I came in from the waistline. I also came in from the bust point. So from the waistline, I came in by half an inch on both sides, as you see me do. Then from the bust point, I came down by half an inch. I came down by half an inch like this. Then I connected the dart to create the dart leg like this. Okay. So create the dart leg like this. So that's basically. So don't forget, I still want to, we took 1 inch from that place. That's my waistline, the dart 1 inch. So I want to add it back to my measurement. Don't forget that my measurement here before is 10, so I added the dart back so that our clothes will not be short. So don't forget. So I added this back. So that's basically the front block of this top. So you connect it together, then you cut it out. So that's it. It's a very simple tutorial that if you follow it step by step, it will be very easy for you to make your own dress. So as you see me, I have to cut it out so that I can place it on my fabrics. And this front block, I just place it on another brown paper to cut out my back block. So my back panel, the difference between the front block and the back block is just this zip allowance. As you see me do, I just place it on another brown paper exactly. Then you measure 1.5 inch. It depends on the allowance you want to for your zip. If it is 1 inch, 2 inches, my own is 1.5. So my neck width for my back panel is 1 inch for my depth, but 3 inches for my width. So as you see me do right here, the only difference with the black block the is 1.5 inch for my zip allowance to save our time. So next now place on my fabrics and also on my lining, okay, to cut it out. So I've already placed it on my fabrics. You fold your fabrics into two, then we just place your brown paper on your fabrics and also on your lining. So the way I want to even join it, I want to join together lining to lining and fabrics to fabrics. Okay, so I will join the lining to lining together, front and back panel. I will join the fabrics together, front and back panel. Okay, so right now I've already joined them together. Okay, is I like this method. It's easy for me. Okay, so right now what we are going to do now is you are going to place the your lining that you have joined together on the fabrics too that you have joined together, right side facing the right side, just like you see me doing right here. Okay, then you use your pin to hold them together. Okay, by the time you do it this way, you know that you will not have any issue with your lining or your shoulder or any other thing like that. So you pin it round the way I am doing. Okay, take your time to pin it, you know. Yeah, so you need to get your pin nearby. You need your pin constantly. So you pin it round, then you are going to sew it round. You sew your neck area, you sew it, your zipper area, you sew everything. The only place you are going to leave that you will not join together is the down part. This waistline, this is the only place you are going to leave. Okay, so the next thing to do is to join the sides together with the 2 inches I left initially. So right now I take it to sewing machine and sew it together. So the next thing to do right now is to work on the peplum. So the length of my peplum is 60 inches. 60 inches for the front, then 63 inches for the back. The reason why 63 for the back is because of the zipper allowance, 1.5 in two places. So for the front one, you fold it together. Okay, you fold it together, then you get the midpoint. Okay, don't forget to get the midpoint for the front panel. So you open the blouse like this. I mean, then you locate the midpoint of the front panel too. The midpoint of the front on the front panel too. Okay, so now you get the midpoint on the front panel. I mean on your fabric. Get it just like I did right here. You get the midpoint. Okay. So what we're going to do next now is you take uh your peplum sleeve, then the way you folded it, then you now place it on each other, right side facing right side. Okay, don't forget right side facing the right side. So you place it directly on it like this. You allow the midpoint on the both fabrics to meet each other. Then you pin round, you pin to the left and pin to the right to stop on the side. Okay, to stop on the side. So make sure you hold it with your pin. Okay, so that it will be straight. Okay, just like this. And this is where you will stop it. You stop it by the side. The other one will be to relax on your body. Okay, just like this. And you also do it for the second side also. So I've already done it like this. So the next thing to do is now to fix the second peplum on the back panel. Okay, so the sleeve for the back panel, I'll fold it in into two like this, and I'll cut it into two. Okay, because of the zip, we have to cut it into two. So don't forget I added my zipper allowance to the length of this paper for the back panel. So I cut it into two just like this. Cut it into two, and after cutting it into two like this, then I place it on the fabric just the way I am doing right now. So you start the sewing from the zipper area. Just look at me the way I'm doing it. You pin it down, you pin it down and sew it till that side. Okay, and you do exactly to the other side also. Okay, you do exactly to the other side also. Make sure you arrange it very well. So this is it. I've already attached it, and you see this space. Make sure you hold it like 3 inches down, so that when you sit down your body will not be showing. 3 inches is okay for the both sides. Okay, so right now it's time to fix our zip on the back. So right now I'll take it to the sewing machine and fix the zip on it. So this is it, guys. I'm done fixing the zip and it came out so nice. So if you are still watching to this very time, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe bell, like and share so that it will reach other people also, and it will make this page to grow. And if you have any, drop your comment, drop your observation, what I need to work on, and also tell me the fabric you'll be using to make your own. So thank you for watching, and don't forget once again to hit the subscribe bell, okay, so that when I release the next video, you'll be the first person to see the video. Bye, thanks for watching.